Hey goodies, welcome to my channel. My name is Manasya Srivastav and I'm here to teach you maths and science of class 10. So today in this lecture we are completing our last topic and this is a part 3 of chapter 1 maths chapter 1 number system, and in this lecture we are completing our last topic, which is proving irrational number. So I am going to teach you this by an example, which is proving under root 2 is irrational number. So here you can see that there is a question in which that as I have told you that what is the question, and you can see here that the question is prove irrational under root 2 is irrational number. So in starting we let that under root 2 is rational number, and now you say that what, ma'am, what are you saying? That in this question we have told that proving under root 2 is irrational number, and you are saying that related that it is a rational number. Sometimes we have to मान लेना चाहिए कि we have to let that yeah it is true. कभी कभार हमें किसी चीज़ को प्रूव करने के लिए किसी चीज़ को जो कहा जा रहा है वो मान लेना चाहिए. तो एज आई हैव टोल्ड दैट प्रूव अंडर रूट 2, तो अंडर रूट 2 इज़ इरेशनल नंबर, मतलब क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है ये, तो हमें मान लेना चाहिए कि हाँ ये रेशनल नंबर है, क्योंकि मतलब इसमें बोल रहा है कि प्रूफ दैट इट इज़ इरेशनल नंबर. इट्स मीन द क्वेश्चनर, मतलब जिसने भी क्वेश्चन पूछा है वो कह रहा है कि ये रेशनल नंबर है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग it is a rational number, but you have to prove that it is a rational number. You know that it is irrational number, and I know it is irrational number, but the person who has asked that it is it irrational number? According to the person, it is rational number. That's why he is asking that it is it irrational number? So we have to prove that he is wrong, and it is not a rational number, it is irrational number. That's why sometimes we have to let that yeah you are right. For proving that you are wrong, we have to sometimes let that you are right. So this is here we are doing same thing in this question, that we are letting that it is rational number, and a upon b is a rational number. So under root 2 is equals to a upon b, and here is the condition that a upon b is a rational number, and a and b has no common factors. There are no common factors between a and b. There are no common between a and b, and on this condition we are going to prove it. So we are squaring both side, and we अंडर रूट 2 का हम अगर स्क्वायर लें तो वो हो जाएगा हमारा 2, और a अपॉन b का तो हमें मान लेना चाहिए कि हाँ ये रेशनल नंबर है, क्योंकि मतलब इसमें बोल रहा है कि प्रूफ दैट इट इज़ इरेशनल नंबर. इट्स मीन द क्वेश्चनर, मतलब जिसने भी क्वेश्चन पूछा है वो कह रहा है कि ये रेशनल नंबर है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग it is a rational number, but you have to prove that it is a rational number. You know that it is irrational number, and I know it is irrational number, but the person who has asked that it is it irrational number? According to the person, it is rational number. That's why he is asking that it is it irrational number? So we have to prove that he is wrong, and it is not a rational number, it is irrational number. That's why sometimes we have to let that yeah you are right. For proving that you are wrong, we have to sometimes let that you are right. So this is here we are doing same thing in this question, that we are letting that it is rational number, and a upon b is a rational number, so under root 2 is equals to a upon b. And here is the condition that a upon b is a rational number, and a and b has no common factors. No common factors. There are no common factors between a and b. There are no common between a and b, and on this condition we are going to prove it. So we are squaring both side, and we अंडर रूट 2 का हम अगर स्क्वायर लें तो वो हो जाएगा हमारा 2, और a अपॉन b का हम अगर स्क्वायर लें तो वो हो जाएगा हमारा a स्क्वायर अपॉन b स्क्वायर. सो हम लोग उसको क्रॉस चेंज कर देंगे. वी क्रॉस चेंज द डिनोमिनेटर्स एंड ऑफ a अपॉन right hand side and nominator of left hand side, and we put denominator of right hand side on nominator of on the position of nominator of left hand side, and put you I hope you understand what I want to say, that we have to cross change the denominator and numerator. We have to put the 2 on the place of b square, and we have to put b square on the place of 2. So here we have the done this, and here you can see that b square is equals to a square upon 2. And in this chapter there is a theorem in which it is very simple and logical theorem, in which theorem is saying that if n is dividing, n is a number, any number, it can be any number, it can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, etc. It can be any number. Okay, the n, if n can divide, if n can divide a square, agar let that n is a 2 and a square is a 2 ka square, okay, a square of 2. So if 2 can divide square of 2, then 2 can also divide, so 2 can divide 2 also. I'm right? It's true. If 2 divide the square of 2, if 2 divides square of 2, then 2 divide 2 also. 2 can divide 2. If 2 divide square of 2, which is 4, 2 can divide 4. If 2 can divide square of 2, which is 4, then 2 can divide 2 also. If 3 can divide 3 square of 9, so it can divide 9 also. 3 can divide 9 also, because 3 का स्क्वायर 9 है. 3 से हम 3 के टेबल में 9 आता है. 3 is a divisible of 9, and if that's why if it, हम इसका रेसिप्रोकल भी देख सकते हैं. If any number can divide a number, other number, then it divide square of that number also. If any number divide a number perfectly, completely, then it can divide that square of that number completely. And this theorem we know. In common mathematics we know that if we can divide this number, this particular number, then we also can divide this number. We also can divide this number if it has powers, 2, 3 power, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can divide its multiples. We can divide its multiples. We can divide multiples of that number if we can divide that number. If we can divide square of that number, cube of this number, then we can divide a number. You know that, everyone know that if we divide this number, square of this number, cube of this number, power 4 of this number, then we can divide this number in normal form. You know, everyone know that, and this is used in this question, and we are using it on the right portion of this question, which is a square upon 2, and b square upon is equals to a square upon 2 is equals to equation number 1. We are this is our equation number 1. B square is equals to a square upon b upon 2 is equals to our equation number 1, and now we are writing that if 2 can divide a square, the exact वही थ्योरम बता रही हूँ, जो वही थ्योरम हमें लिखना है जो मैंने आपको बताया था एग्जैक्टली व्हाट इज इफ 2 can divide a square, then 2 divide a also. Yeah, right. So we are now letting that a upon 2, if a upon 2 is equals to m, we know that a square upon 2 is equals to b square. If we divide a square by 2, we are getting b square in the form of solution, but we don't know that what is the solution if we divide a upon a by 2. If we divide a square by 2, we are getting b square as a solution, but we don't know that what we get if we divide what will we get if we divide a upon 2. If we divide a by 2, we don't know that what is the answer if we divide 2 by a by 2. Okay, so we are letting that it can be x, y, z, whatever. So I'm letting that a upon 2 is equals to m. You can let it any number, can be any number, I mean any variables. We are letting that it is a variable. Okay, because variable can be changed, but consonant can't change because consonant is fixed, but variable is not fixed. That's why it is called variable. So we are letting that a upon 2 is equals to a variable, which is x, y, z, a, b, c, m, whatever. Okay, so you can let it any variables. I'm letting it m. Okay, and now we are again cross change, and we are just putting the denominator of left hand side to the right hand side. Denominator of left hand side to the right hand side. So here you can see that a upon 2. So here you can see that a upon b is equals to m. We have let that a upon 2 is equals to m. So we are cross change 2 on denominator 2 on with m, and we are writing it as a a square is equals to 2m. So we have find that a is equals to 2m, means हमें पता चल गया है कि 2 की रियल वैल्यू 2m है, आई मीन a की रियल वैल्यू 2m है, जो हम इसी इक्वेशन नंबर 1 में पुट कर देंगे और हम पाएंगे कि b स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 2m स्क्वायर, है ना. b squared is equals to 2m square, and then we are we are solving it again, and we are cross change it again. We are putting 2 from right hand side to left hand side, and you know that if we cross change the numbers, if it is in multiple, then if it is in multiple and we are cross we are cross changing the number, then it if it is in multiple form in left hand side, I mean right hand side, then it if it is in multiple form, it in the form of multiple, and we are cross changing it, then it when it moves to another side, then it converted into division. So here the same process is happening, and b we are writing that b square upon 2 is equals to m square. Now we have to put it, we have to write it again. Now we are writing it again, which I have told you in middle of lecture, that if we divide n by, if we dividing a square by n, then we can divide n, then we can divide a by n also. I have told that, and it is common, you know that, and we have to write it again, we have to put it again to solve the question. So we are writing because same situation is occurred again, same situation has occurred again, and this is the last question, and the lecture is ending and this lecture is going to end in few minutes. So pay attention and watch the video till the end. So here you can see the b square upon 2 is equals to m square. So here we are writing that here we have done that b if b square upon b if 2 can divide b square, then 2 can divide b also, and then we write that, फिर हम ये लिखेंगे कि let b upon 2 is equals to n, because again we don't know what can be the solution of b upon 2. So we are letting that it can be any number, so we putting it that it is can be any number, so we are putting a variable on place of that solution. Okay, so here we again cross change, we putting the denominator of right hand side. Here we are doing a cross change again, we are putting 2 on the right hand side, and we are writing that b is equals to 2n, and here you can see something is common, and in starting I have told you that a upon b is a rational, and there should be there's no common factors between a and b, and here is a common factor which is 2 which is 2. a upon b is equals to 2m upon 2n. Here is the common factor which is 2. So here we have proved that this contradiction is wrong because of wrong assumption, that is under root 2 is rational. In starting we have let that okay, it is rational number, हम मान लेते हैं कि ये रेशनल नंबर है, और हमने उसके अकॉर्डिंग क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए, बट यहाँ पे तो उल्टा हो गया, यहाँ पे तो वो गलत साबित हो गया. हमने स्टार्टिंग में बोला था कि हाँ ये रेशनल नंबर है, ठीक है हम मान लेते हैं, और रेशनल नंबर में a अपॉन b जो है उसमें कोई कॉमन फैक्टर नहीं होना चाहिए, देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी कॉमन फैक्टर, एंड देयर इज नो कॉमन फैक्टर बिटवीन a and b, बट देयर इज अ कॉमन फैक्टर विच इज 2. So this contradiction is wrong because of wrong assumption, which is that is under root 2 is rational number. So here we have proved, hence proved that under root 2 is irrational number. So here we have done our question, and हमारा लास्ट टॉपिक विच इज़ प्रूविंग इरेशनल नंबर कंप्लीट हो चुका है. और before we complete this lecture, I want to give you some questions, but first I will teach you some more types of questions, which is quite different from the question which we have solved before. It is quite different. Okay, so you don't have to तो ये this question is like under root n plus a. Here I am putting some variables on place of numbers because it can be any number, that's why I am putting here a variable n and a, and here I am putting some symbols like plus, minus. It could be any plus, minus, it could be any from plus, minus, division, multiplication. Okay, so you don't have to learn formulas for solving these questions. You don't have to learn this, learn that. Don't do this. Just listen what I want to say and practice on the questions. Okay, so when we complete this lecture, I will give some questions, as I said in the middle of lecture, that I will give you some questions. You must practice on it, because practice makes perfect. Okay, so the question can be in any forms. It can be in the form of under root n plus a, under root minus a, under root n, multiply a, under root n divide by a. So here is the यहाँ पे पूरा खेल सिर्फ प्लस, माइनस, डिवाइड एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन का है. ओके, सो आपको बस इतना करना है कि जो आप we know that it is irrational number, and other person who asked the question, he thinks that it is rational. So we have to prove them wrong. You think, why should we prove? But the question he asked, but so we have to answer him. So we have to prove that it is irrational. So question like this, under root n, I will take plus for normal suggestion, not for easily understand कि हम under root n plus हम वेरिएबल की जगह कोई नंबर ले लेते हैं. we should take 2 and 1. So under root 2 plus 1 is equals to, we have to prove under root 2 plus 1 is irrational, as you see the question here. So the question is under root 2 plus 1 is proof that it is irrational. So we let that, yeah, you're right, it is rational. Okay, so we write that under root 2 plus 1 is equals to a upon b. But irrational plus rational is equals to rational or irrational based on the numbers. Okay, so here you know that under root 2 is irrational and 1 is rational. Okay, and a upon b is a rational. So we have to do that under root 2 plus 1 is equals to a upon b, and a upon b is a rational number, and there is no common factor between a upon b. Okay, हमने ये मान लिया कि अंडर रूट 2 plus 1, we have let that under root 2 plus 1 is a rational number, and we write that under root 2 plus 1 is equals to a upon b, and a upon b is a rational number, and there is no common factor. There is no common factor between a and b. Okay, so we continue our question. We put minus 1, we put plus 1, we move plus 1 from left hand side to right hand side, and we write it like under root 2 is equals to a upon b minus 1. Okay, because if a number is in the plus in left side and we move it to the right hand side, its symbol will change. Okay, if it is in plus in the left hand side, so if we move it right hand side, it converted into minus. If it is in minus, it is converted into left hand side. It is converted into plus. If it is in the multiply, it is converted into divide. If it is in divide, it converted into multiply. Everyone know that. Okay, I don't need to tell you that if it is in plus, we convert it into minus. If it is minus, it converted into plus. If it is multiply, it is converted into division. It is in division, it converted into multiply. Okay, I don't need to tell you. Okay, so here is that under root 2 is irrational. We know, but the person who don't know, and we have to check that. We have to check that under root 2, we have to prove that. You can say that, why ma'am, why should we check that under root 2 is irrational? We know, but the person who don't know, and we have to prove. So we will do like that. Under root 2 plus 1 is the rational, and here is the under root 2 is equals to a upon b minus 1. But we confused that under root 2 is a rational or irrational. So we show them that we are checking that under root 2 is rational or irrational. Checking. Okay, just check it. Okay, फिर we do the same process which I have shown you in the starting of the lecture, which is let under root 2 is a rational. Under root 2 is equals to a upon b. A upon b is a rational number, and there is no common factor between them. That under root squaring both side, under root 2 इसका स्क्वायर 2 हो जाएगा, a upon b का स्क्वायर a स्क्वायर upon b स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला. फिर क्या होगा कि हम लास्टिंग में when we solve the question, we see that under root a upon b is equals to 2m plus 2n. Okay, so here in starting we have told that a upon b is a rational number and there should no common factor between that, but here is a common factor. So what we'll do that, this contradiction is wrong because of wrong assumption. This contradiction is because of wrong assumption, which is under root 2 is a rational number. We write that under root 2 plus 1 is a rational number, a upon b, ये सब हमने किया. Then under root 2 is equals to a upon b minus 1 हुआ, and we are confused that under root 2 एक rational है और rational है. हम confused हैं उनके अकॉर्डिंग. ओके, सो उनके अकॉर्डिंग हमें ये सॉल्व करके उनको चेक करके बताना होगा कि ये रेशनल है और रेशनल है. तो हमने उसे चेक किया, तो यहाँ पे कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन आ रहा है कि ये तो गलत है. हमने ये कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन गलत लिया. जो हमने एजप्शन किया वो गलत है कि अंडर रूट 2 एक रेशनल है. सो वी डू दैट अंडर रूट 2 इज अ रेशनल. So we write that this contradiction is wrong because of wrong assumption, that is under root 2 is a rational. So under root 2 is a irrational, hence proved. Okay, so we have proved that under root 2 is a irrational, and so here in starting we have done that under root 2 is equals to a upon b minus 1. So a upon b minus 1, we know that it is rational. Okay, we confirmed that it is rational, but we were confused that under root 2 is rational or irrational. Here we have proved that under root 2 is irrational. So left hand side, in starting we show that left hand side is equals to right hand side, but here we irrational is equals to irrational is not possible. So left hand side, we write that left hand side is not equals to right hand side. So this contradiction is wrong. This contradiction is because of wrong assumption that under root 2 plus 1 is rational. So here under root 2 is under root 2 plus 1 is irrational, hence proved. So here we have done this question, and you have to solve some questions like this, and I will show some questions like this, and you have to prove this. I mean, you have to solve this, and if you have solved or done, you comment me that yeah, we have done these questions, and if you want some more questions like this, comment me, I will give some more questions. Okay, so this is enough for today. Let's meet in next lecture. Till then, bye, and don't forget to comment.